Hey now, everybody, welcome back. This episode, I was thinking about trying something new. There's that old crap rocket. I'm gonna see if I could get us to the moon with very limited funds. And by that, I mean, we're broke. I've rammed us right into the hole of no coming back, and we're out of money, basically, is what I'm just trying to say. I'm just gonna sweet coat it a bit, but we're out of money. So, I feel the only way we could get more funding from the Kerbin government is if we prove that we can make it to the moon. Or Mun, I should really call it, but we're gonna add some of that. First things first, though, you have to test this lander. If this lander does not work, and I'm gonna kind of cheat a little here, but if this lander does not work, the moon is not worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna slap 2 tests. So that's our full lander, and we're gonna start off with our legs stretched out wide. Don't take that into context. Or do. That's more power to you. Alright, so let's see. Great. Oh. Alright, bye, Miss Parachute. Alright. I'm gonna just quickly do that. So are we going back down? Good. Oh. Well, I have a good and bad news. The good news is we're on Earth. The bad news is nothing really. It was my fault. I kind of screwed up there, as you all just noticed. Alright. Let's try this legitimately. So, I'm going to lean this up forward. Okay. So we're going to be coming in for the approach. That would be the worst type of scenario, because the only way of getting out of it is pretty much death. Granted, this is probably this is a much better tester than NASA had back in the 1960s for their moon landing. Oh, shut up, you. So, their little buggy type thing that they contracted, and you could look this up on YouTube. It's very interesting what really happened. But Neil Armstrong was flying this thing around, wobbling back and forth, and half of it was controlled by 2 jet engines to simulate the moon gravity. Oh, this would be a great landing. Simulate the moon gravity, yay! And what happened was one of the tanks kind of not fell, but it ran out of gas. So it kind of went like, and he, right at the last minute, he ejected and did a safe landing. Not like poor Jeb right here, but but he had a parachute on, because they were prepared for a event like this. But alright, so our little makeshift lander works good. Put that right back inside, and we're gonna add our first decoupler. Now, I just realized I'm kind of jumping the gun here. I'm not even trying to, we're up to 5,000. We're already at half our cost. I'm not trying to get us out of the orbit and then get us to the moon. I'm just straight gunning it, really. So this should take us to the moon with our new 45. Now we have one of these bad boys. that. Not like that, because that will definitely not get us to the moon. Add 2 more. And pray we have the funding. Come on, let's see if we got the bills. I think we should, right? Yeah. So, if everything works out well, we should be seeing lunar gravity soon. Oh, there's something actually. Can I just cut the prices? Well, I can. It'll just look stupid though. Alright. Now who... These guys are too expensive. I put my... Well, as I like to say, you could always revert. Alright. Moon, possibly. Moon pass. It's early in the morning. I can't think. Did I just hit exit? It's a beautiful day. Looks like a great day to go to the moon. Okay. Great speech. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's launch. And again, I always like to jump the gun and not see if everything is working out well. But I don't know. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Off to a good start. You know, I'm gonna try something. I'm sorry for cutting this off mid-flight. I'm gonna try something that should be very fuel efficient. I'm gonna cut the power down for this thruster. It's about half. A little less than half. Oh, come on. Come on. 49, 49 and a half, 50. There we go. So that's 50, that has 50. Bring that right back, and this should have, yeah. Alright, so that thruster should go right there, there, there. I have faith in this now. I never have faith in my creations, especially when I am on a very tight budget. So let's see what we got. Great, this is good. It looks like it did not like the idea that I put it to 50 and just put it right back. Now, I don't usually have a problem with that. It's just the fact that I'm trying to save fuel. And you don't really want to go over 200 miles an hour to begin with, or whatever it is. Oh, could, make these so I'm gonna put this down to 52. 52 sounds like a great moon number. There we go. So what we would hope to accomplish this mission is to actually get a first orbit. And really, first moon landing. If we get a first moon landing on this episode, I will be a very happy sailor. Oh, this is actually working better than I thought, because these are at the 100, and this one's at the 52. Let me rub my fake beard, because I do not have one. And I'm noticing this is going to be very well for us. This is going to do much greatness for us. But with my luck, as everyone should know by now... Oh, wow, the boosters didn't blow me up. Great. Okay, we're going to start to attempt to turn a bit. It's not liking that much. That's fine. Okay. What's gonna happen is it's gonna go up at this point. Once when it goes up, I'm going to activate the second booster. The second booster is going to get us into an orbit and take us to the moon. And yeah, we're actually doing it now. And there's the moon. See, if NASA hired me back in the 60s when I wasn't even alive, the whole mission would have been so much cheaper. We probably could have went there like 30 times. Alright, you ready? We're gonna activate this. We're gonna turn, and we're gonna activate the boosters. And we have a gimbal on these new engines. This is, honestly, the gimbal is one of the main reasons why I could actually do this. Because I could control the spacecraft like I never could before. And it's all thanks to you, gimbal. Don't care about this. I'm just gonna speed this up a bit. This is weird. 70, 80, 90, 100. I always like go a little over. Oh my. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Well, interesting fact. I can't make prograde markers. I can't set targets. Oh my god, this is gonna kill us eventually. Alright, and we can't get into a space center, so I could realign myself with this. Well, we're in space now. Space, the final frontier. And Jebediah is just content sitting there. He's in a beautiful little thing going on there. Attempt to make an orbit. I'm gonna attempt to make an orbit the best that I can, because I'm not like Scott Manley, who could just look at it and go like, oh yeah, you just have to burn right there. Actually. Oh. I don't think we would have had enough fuel to get there anyway. But what is great is we're going to create our first orbit, everybody. I think. And hopefully get down, too. Maybe. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah. Let's take some tests. Observe mystery goo. Cool. Do a little, oh, there we are. What do you feel, Jeb? You're on your first spacewalk. Well, he went out of his, out of his capsule before, but he never really went on a spacewalk. I think the best part was I did not know how to do an EVA when I first started. So my guy just kind of flew away. Oh. I'm just gonna kill our velocity now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna save our fuel. Save our fuel. I'm going to the dark side of everything. I'll punch in my legs because those are not needed anymore. Actually, it's gonna be stupid if I even finish this mission, because all it's gonna end up is us spending money that we don't have and losing it once when we get back to Earth. And if that happens, I'm gonna have to go on a quote-unquote campaign to get us more money, or as I like to call it, cheat in some money. And yeah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to finish these contracts. Alright, well, how we're gonna finish these contracts? We're gonna cut out this whole thing. We're gonna add a little stacked coupler. We're gonna add one of these little SRBs, or solid rocket boosters. And we're just gonna add all that. Ta-da! And it almost costs as much as our thing. Great. In this episode, we're gonna defunct our whole space agency. So, let's see. Yes. Okay. Huh. Nope. Save. It's going to be the no-name spacecraft. The no-name spacecraft launched in 1990. It was so important that no one even knows why. Alright, let's go. The speed thing, I still don't understand. Okay, well, I reached the speeds. Well, I don't understand them, though. Hmm. Gonna slow down our orbit. No. Our trajectory. I'm gonna try turning us up over a little bit, like so. This is interesting. Good thing there isn't a war going on, because, yeah, it wouldn't work. No, I screwed up with? I should have switched these, because right now, in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I could have entered. I could have just went like this to kill the velocity, like that. We just should have begun to slow down. Or no, like this. This is like really trying to scrape the barrel for the cash. Oh no. I'm sorry, Jeb. I am sorry, but if anything, I think we might test the I really hope we drop down into an orbit, which on. Yes, I think we got it. Note. Wait, did I just not really? Hold on. Just bring this up. Bring this up, everything minimum pressure. I don't care. Just please don't take this away from me. And it took it away from me. I'm sailing away. Sailing. This is our space agency right now, I hope you realize. Our space agency is represented by Jeb. Oh, and our space agency is experiencing... Oh, we're entering some re-entry. That's why we're lagging so much. Our space entry... that was weird. Our space agency is entering a bit of free falling and eventually going to be plummeting right down to the ocean. The rest of the staff, oh, well. The rest of the staff will probably just get a job at a marina or something. I don't know. What do you think about that, Jeb? Great. So, while we're here, have some fun, because the speed is stick. I want to take a ride on a disco stick. This is, I think Jeb's about to win the Ultimate Cannibal 2014 if he survives. He lost. Okay. Yes. Let's rock it. I'm at the point where I am out of it. I can't do a career mode. It honestly, it's difficult in my honest opinion. And IMHO, my honest opinion. IMO, I don't know. I think it's an IMO. I am Mo. My name is Mo. So, in this attempt, I'm going to try to, quick as possible, shoot off my rockets before I crash. Great success! This is the space agencies of Wang saying we just screwed up completely, and here's our fireworks show. With the bird's eye view, but Jeb's missing it. Perfect. Oh God. Jeb, step out and watch us, dude. You're missing a great show. No, Jeb, don't run towards the fire. Don't. Oh. In a world where one man is fascinated in all things explosive. Some say he has a mind of his own. Others say, "Ooh, that booster." Some say he is I don't know. But he does have our company logo on it, which means David Bowie was very disappointed in us twice. Nice little feature. You're on the moon. Oh. It would stink if there was a planet whose gravity was so like this. But, alright. Well, from all of us here at the David Bowie is very disappointed in you, we're just gonna be saying with this final message. And the final message is, he is very disappointed in us. Lights, camera, action. See, Jeb? Look what you did. This should be your motivation, Jeb. That you can't even walk through a cloth flag. I don't know. Well, alright, I guess I will see everyone in the next YouTube post. This is Brian signing out, and I hope you have a very good day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.